Hello, Helen here. Welcome to this short 10-minute video to use your small Pilates ball for a nice 10-minute workout to activate your core. Grab your ball and we will begin. So we'll start with your feet about hip width apart and your weight nice and evenly balanced between each foot, lifting up through the fronts of the thighs, tucking your tailbone under, roll the shoulders back and down, and then bring your elbow creases to face forward. So we're going to inhale, lift both arms all the way up, switch the ball to the other hand, and exhale down. One more, inhale to lift, and then exhale down. Perfect. And then bring your hands to shoulder height, and just to warm up the shoulders, we'll reach all the way over with the ball in your left hand and switch, and then all the way over to the right side and switch. One more each way, so all the way to the left. Good, and switch. And to the right and switch. Bring the arms down, bring your feet slightly wider. We're going to come into some deep squats here. So arms out wide, holding the ball in your left hand, come down into a deep squat and then switch the ball to the other hand. So nice low deep squat and switch the ball. Good, down and switch. Down, well done, and switch. Let's have 3 more. 3, good, and 2, good. And then holding the last one, hold with the legs, bring the ball behind your back, and then inhale to reach arms up. Good, bring the ball behind the back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Keep nice and strong through those legs, pushing through the center of your feet and back. And lift, let's have 2 more. Well done, and last one. And lift, good, back to standing. Bring the ball between your knees now. We'll just come into some little squats in standing. I'll turn side on so you can see me here. Feet nice and balanced. Come down into a squat, reaching forward with the hands, and then squeeze back. Down, squeeze back with the hands. Well done, down. Really lifting up with the arms, and down. Lift, well done. 3 more here for 3. Good. And 2. And 1. Good, back to standing. And then we'll grab hold of your ball. So let's just come to lie on your backs on the mat. Here, we're going to be using the ball underneath your feet to really tune into your core muscles. So we'll have little head cushion and start with the ball underneath your left foot. We'll have your back tucking under, so little tilt under with the tailbone. Cross your arms across the chest and nice sort of weight through your left foot. We're going to lift off that pressure in the left foot by about 50%. So rather than just resting your foot down onto the ball, just take a little bit of load off and then draw through the lower tummy and float the right knee up overhead. So nice and relaxed in the top of the body and the arms. We're going to take a breath in and then breathe out to stretch your right toes away and then inhale back. Good, exhale away. Inhale back. So as we do this, there's a few points to check in. We're going to keep your back of your neck really nice and soft. Keep your low back tilting under here. And keep the same pressure through your left foot as you extend the right foot away. So there's sometimes a temptation towards to push into that right foot, but try and keep the pressure nice and equal. 2 more. Inhale back, well done. And last one. Good. Bring that right knee back over the hip. Keep the back gently tucking under here. And we're going to bring your right knee out to the side and then inhale back. So your focus here is to really keep your left knee nice and still. You might want to bring arms onto the floor. Inhale back. Again, checking, keep nice and soft with the back of your neck. Really keeping back, tilting under. 2 more. Good, well done. And last one. Good, back to the top. Hug your right knee, stretch your left leg away on the ball, and then switching sides will bring your right foot onto the ball. Cross your arms across the chest, tucking the back under, and then float your left knee up. So same again, really keeping that connection with your low back onto the mat, soft in the back of your neck, and then exhale, left leg away. Inhale to come back. Good. Try not to grip onto the arms. We're keeping soft and relaxed through the arms and keeping that pressure nice and even on the ball. So we've probably got about 50% or half the pressure of your whole weight coming through that right foot. You'll really start to feel this working through your lower core here. Good. And 2. Well done. And last one, well done. And then back to the top, bringing that knee over the hip, tucking in the back one more time to reset, and then exhale, left knee to the side. Inhale back to center. Exhale out. Inhale back. If that feels too much of a challenge, if you can feel this in your back, or if you feel the right knee wants to drift, then just bring your arms down onto the floor, keep them nice and relaxed here. Let's have 2. Inhale back, well done, and 1. Good, back to the top. Hug the left knee, stretch your right leg away, and bring your feet to the mat. So last one here, we're going to bring the ball between your knees now to come up into some bridges. So just move your head cushion away, bring your arms down by your side, take a breath in. We're going to tuck your tailbone under, curl through the spine and squeeze your hips here. Inhale at the top and then roll all the way down through the spine. Good. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, squeeze to lift the hips. Breath at the top and rolling down. So let's add in some arms here. We're going to curl through the spine, squeeze to lift your hips, float the arms up. We're going to curl down through the spine first, then float the arms down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, curl through the spine and lift. Float the arms up and roll through the spine. Lovely. 2 more here. And lift. Float the arms up, rolling down. Well done. Last time. Curl through the spine and lift. Float the arms up and rolling all the way down. Well done. Rest your arms by your side and then give the knees a hug up to the chest. So that's a really short series. We're going to continue on with your ball in the next video.